Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
Our toilet is fixed.
I love being a puppy cat. If you guys haven't watched that yet, you need to get up on it. It's such a good show. Like, if you ever played Stardew Valley, it kind of gives you a Stardew Valley feel, but also it's like funny, like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, kinda. The girl who created it, the woman who created it, worked on those shows or worked with those people. And yeah, she made her own great shows. A little for, not exactly for children, But yeah, it's really good. I suggest it. The music is just like amazing. I love the music. It's so like calming but fun. But yeah, let's move on to Life is Strange. I like that each time you start a new episode, the main menu screen reflects that. The last episode, everything was on fire. And you know what? It still looks really good after coming out a few years ago. Let me actually put it so you guys may actually see it. Yeah. Can you hear me okay? Alright, this is all set up. At least I can double check every now. But I know sometimes that creates a weird feedback. And so yeah, I use my phone to actually check to see if anyone ever messages me. Because I use my computer screen as my only screen. When they will actually update. But yeah, we left off at a pretty interesting part. She's gonna go meet her mom, which I don't know if that's a great idea. I know it has to happen, but still scary. And it seems like she is so much like her mom in terms of like partying and wanting to hold on being that star child everyone thought she was. Getting involved with the wrong people is dangerous. That's what led to her death. Oh, look at the squirrel. Chubby.
God. Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
Ouch. Careful. Got a torch.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
And a text from David. Toolbox. Got supplies. Battery posts. Buckle the jig. Radiator cap. Serpentine belt. Some fucking finger. Fuel filter. Radio.
I can definitely see some problems. Just need to match them to the right tool.
Read all those. Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I know you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on product? Check, sort of. What kind of product? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. I'm glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. Wow, that's positive. I swear I thought she had something for her dad. Okay. Well, radiator cap. Let's just start.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. This thing seems pretty gunked up.
Yeah, it's covered in nuclear
I think I should move on to something else.
radiation.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
And then let's check that. I like that we actually fixed the camera. I mean, fixed the car.
This thing is gunked the fuck up.
Now that I've been playing the game,
Maybe. Sick.
I could have went into here. I don't think that's wrong with that. Alright, that's one thing done.
I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride.
Let's get this. Let's spread the guys out.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Just reattach
Go
it.
back from whence you came.
Maybe I don't know. Text message?
Won't do anything. Nothing doing. Gross. But also kind of inspiring.
That's good.
What do I see? I know.
Let's mark up that one. Maybe it's a graffiti thing anymore. Oh, I see. Nice.
When life gives you gunk, make, art, I guess.
Hey, let's get the pliers.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Stan here, and we've got a special treat for all you Sunday Funday listeners out there. Live
Looks
in
like the
Sage
Serpentine
Studios,
Belt could
Skip
use some help.
Matthews, lead singer of Pisshead, one of the Bay's hottest new bands. Say hi to the
Not
fans, Skip.
helping.
Hi, fans.
Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
Yeah. That's true.
Keeping the kiddies safe by day and melting their faces off by night. That the plan, Skip?
Yeah, something like that.
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from this head.
Much better.
I haven't heard these guys yet. What I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
This had
Spark
rules?
plugs busted.
Nailed it.
Carbon deposits. Of course.
They're dabbable, huh? It's in there for a few months. Still in decent condition, why not?
Please? I need you.
Yeah. Actually, she actually got it to start above.
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty handy with that. Paint on it. She got so excited. That is pretty cool. Yeah, wash your hands. Tie her hair.
Hey! Junkyard Queen. Where are you at?
Yeah, they both got cool outfits on.
Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so... badass. I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too.
Hot. Wow.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck. No way. Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
Jesus.
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
I don't have
For
it.
fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
She's got some balls for that Rachel Amber.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Jesus, Rachel Amber.
Ah, you fucking bitch!
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Yes, he has to be freaking on. What the hell?
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
Stabbed. Chloe, you just kind of froze in the moment. Is there any way to avoid getting stabbed there?
Always said I was a good kid. Always said I had a way with words. Never knew I could be speechless. Don't know how I'll ever break this curse. Mama told me all of this is just a place we have to settle for. Less than anything we dream of. We'll continue to be disappointments. I feel down, I feel down, I feel down, I feel down.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Alright. It's time to start telling the truth.
So, I got my dealer to meet us since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
No, Rachel got angry.
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
You could have helped her? She was protecting me too.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
Oh, I'm not worried about Blackwell. About Damon.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey,
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Damn, are these all firefighters?
Okay. Yeah.
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
A little partnership for kids.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Yeah, we got standard Frank.
Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? Ugh. If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Those people suck.
Hey, they're pregnant. You okay?
Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
The recent increase in molestation complications for recreational drug use, please make it clear that patients knows and their teens that if they take any drugs and be close to them for their own safety, be persistent in taking down agencies. I can't even get this thing.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
One more slam.
Yes.
She eats so fast.
I want like 20 more of those. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
Andrew North, a student who was injured on school grounds as a physical safety. This student's course as any school blackball has to always removed in this instance. I would therefore like to personally and I stress now to cover his medical expenses. If I need assistance in the process, hesitate to call me. Followed up on 5-9.
Is this Drew's room? Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing. More like silent hospitals slowly drive friends and family insane.
Hey, just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
If I want those guys look exhausted. Unless you get stabbed.
Eating the right foods keeps you healthy and happy.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her. Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay. No visitors. Huh?
My daughter has 2 broken ribs.
Nathan was clearly defending himself against her unwanted and inappropriate physical contact. Continuing to involve my son will have extremely unpleasant ramifications for you.
What could possibly be more unpleasant than what we've already gone through?
Holy shit.
I would advise you to moderate your tone.
Moderate my tone? We'll see how you feel when I sue you for emotional distress.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
You're going to have a very hard time.
What's there to do around here?
Myers, let me explain how this works.
Man.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
You saved her, didn't you?
When everything happened, I froze up.
That you were there for her when she needed you. That's what matters. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Rachel's mom loves her so much.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Everything about this fire has been atypical.
No kidding.
Are you sure you heard right? Wildfires don't extinguish themselves.
I'm just glad we don't have to go back out there.
Accumulation still part-time intact and moderate to heavy smoke expected. Oh, when did that happen? Oops. So we're in 785 in case you forgot. Cool.
right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but, Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
That's true.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
I don't know. Should I give that guy the money?
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
Damn.
So, what have you been doing all day?
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Plate in your leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by demon fucking Merrick.
Yeah.
Seriously? It wasn't because of
I
me.
think it was.
Was it?
Oh, you were. That was how you looked?
Yeah.
You having fun? You need it?
No, I guess not.
You sure?
I mean, what do we need for dinner? Or lunch, actually.
Let me look into ordering something. We're cooking something. We're kind of tapped out in the pantry, right? Unless you want that last bowl of pasta.
No, I say you could eat that in the shashuka.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For lunch?
Yeah, I said that.
What do you want? You don't want the shakshuka?
No, James. Just eat the shashuka.
Alright.
Damn it.
You like it though,
I
right?
like it. I just don't want to eat it so much. I felt like we had just had it not too long ago.
Yeah.
You know how I get about
Yeah, yeah.
having
It
food.
has been a few weeks. But yeah.
Mm. Mm. It's too bad your mom couldn't be there.
Yeah.
I don't know why we use things on Sunday. I guess maybe Sunday's best.
Yeah.
But Saturday, yeah, but Saturday's like, I don't know. I feel like other people should be free on Saturday.
My arm is okay. I need to put on workouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, what kind of food are you in the mood for?
I don't know. Some food.
The food around here.
Well, I took out some chicken breasts, but I literally just took them out, so they're not gonna be
Right.
thawed until later.
So to hold you over between now and when you cook the
Well, I
chicken,
won't.
or we cook the chicken tonight.
Well, I don't know. I wanted burrito tacos this morning, but that was like, I guess I didn't wake up early enough.
I guess not. So you want Mexican?
I wanted burrito tacos.
Damn, baby, I'm gonna help you now.
I don't know chips. So I just don't think about it.
Huh?
Just don't think about it.
Just get you some food.
No, I don't know what you're gonna get me.
So am I getting you food, or are you just gonna order some food?
I don't know.
Try not to do any down or anything like that.
I don't know.
We got the burrito loco place.
You wanna order burrito taco?
Would we both be getting them?
Yeah, we could.
I'll order the Spanish fries.
Okay. Mm.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're sweet tea.
You still watching your game?
The last game probably is gonna happen right now. The underdogs just won the first two games, so they only had to play one more.
Who are the underdogs?
The PK Knights.
Well, they made it to the final.
They made it to the final and they just won the first two games, even though
Against who?
Ghost.
No, that's Ghost?
Yeah,
Space.
Ghost Gaming.
Ghost Gaming?
Yeah, the first thing they did was they were playing against Space Station.
Yeah.
Space Station won the first two games.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, it's cookies. I ate the other cookie. There were two cookies. I ate the other one the other day.
Which cookie?
They're a boy and a girl cookie. Like a pink.
They sent you cookies?
Yeah, it's like a pink leotard and a blue leotard. Well, I ate the pink one the other day because I'm like, what? A cookie? You still haven't eaten the cookie.
I'll eat it right now.
That's in the
Yeah, I know where it is.
table.
Alright, I'm gonna order the food. Have fun, okay? Do you need anything else?
No, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish the Life is Strange game. It's getting pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, Rachel Amber got stabbed in the arm by not Frank Bowers, but Frank Bowers'
son.
No, his partner in crime, Damon. You haven't met him. So he's bad news. He beat up this kid, this black kid, in the hospital because he owed him money. Broke his leg. You know, had to get stitches because he owed him money because he was selling drugs for him. But he kept the money instead for his dad because his dad has been homeless and his little brother had been crashing in the dorm rooms for him. So I feel like I made a bad choice. I didn't know what to do. Either let the little brother get beat up or let the big brother get beat up. I let the big brother get beat up. But now he might not be able to play football again. And like he had lots of scholarships and stuff. But the little brother was kind of like scrawny and sickly, so I thought, I don't know if I let him get beat up.
Life has already beaten him up.
Yeah, if I let him get beat up, then I don't know if he'll survive the beat up.
Yeah, he might not have.
Yeah, I know, but I think he would have. But so I'm thinking, dang, I should have let him get beat up and gave the drug dealer the money. So then maybe the drug dealer wouldn't have stabbed Rachel or been angry with us. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Maybe we can play a game later.
Yeah, they're gonna be on tonight. You should join us.
Yeah. Squat and chips?
Yeah, I'll record. I'll be there.
Okay.
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy.
I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now. Those must be from Steph's parents. Damn. Drew looks really low.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh. Right. I'll leave you alone.
Dude, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Hey Drew, sorry to hear about your leg. You've really got to miss your talent and leadership album for the duration of your recovery. Let me know if you need anything, Coach McKenna.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Drew, I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injury.
They don't deliver until 4:30.
What time is it?
That's in 2.5 hours.
Jeez. They really got messed up hours for delivery.
I know.
Alright, well.
You can order it and then head over there.
No, it's fine.
No.
You shouldn't be on your foot, James.
Would you want to pick it up?
No, I'm in the middle of a game.
Huh?
I'm like in the middle of my game.
No.
No, just eat the shashuka and pasta right now. Deepest condolences for your injuries. I strive to make Blackpool safe and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that In many ways, I have felt to do that. I want you to know that students in faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt all here at Blackwell. Have made sure that your coaches are ready to accommodate any recovery needs you may have. That's what the matter that you're injured on Blackwell grounds. I can't help but feel personally responsible. I've begun to look for new security personnel. If there's anything I can do to make you feel more safe upon your turn, please do not hesitate to let me know. Sincerely, Wells. That's all.
It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day. I think the football team needs thicker helmets.
Heard you lost your balls. Congratulations on your success.
Yep. Definitely too many concussions.
Messed up. You missed the worst bio test ever. You got E-Rock, bro. So you need some painkiller.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today. Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
Talk to Mikey? No.
That'll be an interesting read.
You want to drink all the champagne? The remainder? It's really sweet.
Not right now.
You don't want a glass?
Damn.
No, I'm
An
okay.
8 out of
You're not
10.
bubbly anymore, but it's still sweet.
Okay. Split tibia plateau fracture. There's
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Oh, I feel even worse that I picked that. I know it was gonna be like such a big gift. Chloe, this was Ingrid. I was just thinking, I'm not sure she'd like to see me. Thanks. Jesus, everybody can get my number so easy.
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
Jesus, she looks so good.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay.
Awkward.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
That's so sad.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. And I'm so sorry. And And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her. Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course. Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Just go back to sleep.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She's keeping it private.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by. After I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What do you mean?
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's really okay.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Is Elliot the one that had the crush on Chloe?
Hello? I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Why not? You know, perfect. Check that shit up.
It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Made a little key.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Thanks again for listening to Jesus. Good luck out there. To him too. Chloe? Wish John has any info. Hope so.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
An appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice.
James sure keeps lots of files on people. Pro tip: when digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? More sherry. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. You told me at the part that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life. Of course I was angry, but I still need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? The right to meet my daughter and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. Okay.
Welcome to Shadyville. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I'm told you can help me with my problem crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. Got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know, she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah?
Yes.
Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay.
Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Assault. Demon Merrick. White, brown, underneath. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head. Fleeing the scene, Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call received at 10:21 and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to the hospital. Bystander who requested to remain named Damon as the assailant. The laws.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me. Most importantly, you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would make the world. I love you very much. I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost except you. I remember everything about you, the crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much in my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's really not. It's really the same river anymore. It's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you. This mystery, mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all of this. That's okay. James is protective of you just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That's was the problem. Really, I wasn't cut out for him, or I know, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. Hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Oh,
Sarah sent all these. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
But don't you think that the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab. I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm going to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Jesus. Hosterman and Shapiro family law. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, Iris Present, Sarah Gerald, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continued refusal will desert to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
2010, $3,000? This is really a good idea, too. You just left the front door open? Jeez. Am I really doing this?
Oof. Better not touch that again.
No more.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Was Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Love you. Love you too.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Oh my god.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Olive for Sheldon Pike.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Okay. Carol Scott.
Man, this guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead.
Described as highly corrupt source of a local file. Central snitch.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Bruh, what the fuck?
Payment? Fuck.
I need this.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Jesus, I'm doing so much stuff for Rachel. Literally, so much. Like, potentially for. Oh my god, that's a fast day.
Holy shit.
Alright, good work. Now here's your girl.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Oh no. Oh no, it's just, this looks shady. Bring me the package and get the finished job. Is he trying to have her killed?
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey,
Elliot, What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did you really just follow me here?
Follow me?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
She saved me.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
It was my choice.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Guess I have to call for help.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
I haven't done one of these in a while.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're the one who's keeping me here. At the Arcadia Bay DA James Amber's house.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
I hope he has cameras in his house. Jeez, look at all those trees Rachel burned down.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
Ecosystem.
Who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about
Anything.
something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart.
You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Jeez. Thanks, game, for reminding us. What do we think about this?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Yeah. I feel like I made not great choices texting. And that James got fired. Like another bit one innocent shit. Wish I didn't have to do this.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Are you sure? It's not all the way.
Where the hell is Sarah? Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bone made it. No more beer, no more time. I've got to keep moving. A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
Are you ready? Are we sure? Sheldon got him. Okay.
everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know the mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar and a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth. Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She... Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
What's going on? I'm confused.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry.
This got so much more serious than I thought it was gonna be.
You don't know what this is to me. Every pain. Every fear. Gone. No more sadness. No more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Don't you want to see her? Letter.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Man, we got ourselves in a fucked up mess. What happened to Frank? What happened to Damon? She's saying all this because she's high on heroin? Harry brought her a little star lamp.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Hi, Sabby. How are you? Oh, jeez. Did you...
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up.
Post my stream? Thank you very much.
Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
How's it going?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
I'm like getting to like the main climax of this story. I'm like, have to make this life-altering decision for Rachel now. Stressing me out so much. Have you ever played Life is Strange?
How are you feeling?
Makes your choices
Like I
feel
got
crazy.
stabbed. Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah.
I wish I had rewind
We never
powers.
actually escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
If I was a parent, I'd be eavesdropping on them.
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh my god, I have no idea protect Rachel from the truth. Ruin her perfect family. Ruin her family. Not ruin her family. But that just makes you want to protect her even more. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Because this changes the storyline pretty drastically, I feel. Like, if you tell her that her dad tried to have her... Well, her dad tried to have her overdosed or just put back on drugs again. But if I tell Rachel everything, then Rachel still won't be happy because she won't have a mom or dad. At least Chloe still has her dad. What should I do? What should I do? If it was me, you know how angry Rachel can get. She'll tell her, she'll go on this path, this war path against her father and try to escape, like, out of the hospital, which wouldn't be good. Tell Rachel everything, protect Rachel from the truth. I don't know if telling Rachel the truth right now is the best thing. Oh God, what to do? Sorry, 1 second. I don't want it.
Hey.
I'll just protect her from the truth. For
What's
now.
wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seem so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course.
Yeah.
I know. Wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
That's true. It's a good choice of words there, Chloe. Pretty deep. This hits pretty deep, I tell you, for real. Oh, obviously, James' dad gentleman, I tell you, for real. Yeah, it would not have been good for Rachel's healing. He wants to marry her? What the fuck? They're engaged. Man, fuck that Elliot kid. Seriously. He's crazy. He's weak.
43. Are you wild like me? Raised by wolves and other beasts. Tell you all the time. I'm not bad. You tell me all the time. I got plans. Jump that 43. Are you wild like me? Raised by wolves and other beasts. I tell you all the time. I'm not mad. You tell me all the time. I got plans.
I didn't know that by the time I was in the middle of playing the game, I couldn't even tell it was a different person. So, very nice. It was about 50-50. Yeah, I thought that would be the thing. I'm having so much fun. Some crazy pictures of Rachel. Missed calls. She went missing. God, that's Thanks for playing before the storm. Don't miss the bonus farewell episode. Yeah. So everything's back to normal. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Do I even have the DLC? Yeah, let's see it right. Maybe I don't have it. I thought I did. Well, how do I do that though? Hmm. I guess I don't have it. I'll just have to watch. Such a great movie. I can now understand why Chloe's like obsessed with finding Rachel. It's pretty fucked up, man, that happened to her. Like literally no one knew where she was at. That's fucked up. Nathan Prescott is seriously messed up. I'm glad I didn't help that guy. He's fucked up. Such a good game. Well, there we go. We finished Life is Strange Before the Storm, finally. And with that, I bid you all a farewell. Finally finished. I thought I had a bonus episode, but I guess I don't. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube what the alternate ending was for Drew and Sarah and Rachel. Like, does her family like fall apart now? Like, just what happens to her dad? Does the dad lose his job or just starts drinking a lot? I don't know. I don't know. But I enjoyed my playthrough. Even though I was nervous about the choices I was making. Follow me on Twitch or Instagram at TupCookieJazz. The next game that I'm thinking of playing in this new year, January 2021, my new game, well, it's not new, but I stopped playing it last year. Or no, I stopped playing it in 2019. I'm thinking of finishing the Uncharted series. I was playing the Uncharted series, Nathan Drake collection, pretty frequently, and then I stopped at 3. I think I'm in the middle of 3. So I'm thinking of, just hopping back in there, finishing 3, finishing 4, maybe get the DLC for that because I really enjoyed it. And then I probably will ask my followers which game to play next. I could play Horizon Zero Dawn, which I heard is a very good game. I have on PS4. Might as well play it now before it comes out on PlayStation 5, the new one, of course. I don't have the PlayStation 5 yet, but I hope to get one soon. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Or what other games do I have? Or should I get The Last of Us 2 to play? Yeah, either I'll play Horizon Zero Dawn or The Last of Us 2. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably play Horizon Zero Dawn first, just because I have it already. I had to order The Last of Us 2, and I don't know, maybe I should order it, wait for it to on PlayStation 5. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there, but yeah, should be fun no matter what. I also have the God of War 3, and just have a whole bunch of games that I haven't really played on the PlayStation 4. I have that Titanfall 2 game. I got Borderlands to play. I think I played Borderlands 1. Yeah, I played Borderlands 1. I think we're on Borderlands 2, or we're playing this prequel. But I want to finish the prequel and then get Borderlands 3. And with that, I would probably be playing with my husband. I don't know if we want to play it on the PlayStation 4 together, or if we want to play it on our laptops. Obviously, it would be easier to stream from my laptops. But I just like playing with a controller. Playing on the same screen. It's fun. I really enjoy it. So, we will see. Thanks for joining me today. And if you stopped by my chat, I really appreciate it. Fabby, shout out to you. You're always popping in my streams when I least expected, and host my channel, which I really enjoy. Yeah, I hope y'all have a good day, a good evening, and I hope to stream again soon and more often. All right.
Live TV from 85 plus channels with local sports and news. YouTube TV. Try it free.
Okay, bud. There's no reason to freak out just because the treehouse is gone! Ah! BMO? Oh, no, man. Your little face.
It's okay, Jake. You always try to protect me and Finn. But sometimes we are going to get hurt. How about today, you let me be the papa? Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we are always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends. But you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Singing will happen, happening, happened. Will happen, happening, happened. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then.
Whoa, what's up with him?
You better hush up while my baby boy is sleeping.
Keep singing.
Okay. Will happen, happening, happened. Will happen, happening, happened. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be
Oh man, he hates music.
Ugh, duh! Golb is discord. It's the harmony. Harmony hurts them.
My art is a weapon!
Everyone! I need you all to harmonize along with BMO.
I wrote this for my son, Jake.
If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were and hang each moment up like pictures on the wall inside a billion tiny frames so that we could see it all. It would look like will happen, happening, happen, will happen, happening, happen, and there we are again and again, 'cause you and I will always be back then.
I don't know if we can kill Golb with music, PB.